repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is a culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
They put a receiver in motion right. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's going to be
caught by Washington. I was about to go pick that shit.
And that's good yardage there with a new
set. I
set.
was about to go pick that shit. Great clicks now. Okay. Get to my nigga. Get that.
Do you know something weird about Pinocchio? That's what I was doing when I was doing Turkey Freeze Dance. Let me take it.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
All right, let's go. 11.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
23.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence.
Mid.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, lion. 13, move.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence.
Mid.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Season 24. Silver.
Trying again following the sack. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun.
Oh, why did
He's
I
going to be
move?
brought
Why
down
did
at
I
the
move?
23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Hey.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Josh Sweat making the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, run.
Lawrence in the pistol.
Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all gotta get off Trevor
And
Lawrence.
he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, go.
We send a man in motion. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw.
Ooh, you're perfect in position. Boy, wouldn't let me click on to pick that shit.
Well, he couldn't ask
Oh,
for a
bullshit,
better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the
fucking
way
click
down
on
the
and
field
pick
and
that
finishing with
bullshit.
6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Oh, I had that. Nah, that shit on.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing.
Oh my
He's
gosh,
able to begin with
bro.
an incomplete pass.
Here we go. About to fucking sell
Looking
me.
for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
No touch. Hey, 73. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. Hauled in left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. On 1st down, Hurts. Escapes out to the left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy. Route.
They go counter. It's Johnson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. Both teams. Three more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Lawrence looking to throw. He's on the move.
Near Trevor.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
Near Trevor.
He lost it. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. He's got to have better ball security than that.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. No return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throwing for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They run it with Saquon Barkley.
Yo, I'll leave him alone. He's sleeping, bro.
Stopped at the 47. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's time to sit down and chill anyway.
They go to Barkley again.
Yo, it's time to sit down and chill.
Stopped right around the 45-yard line.
It's almost 12 o'clock. Chill.
That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Short side option here. He's running left. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Has a man. It's Brown.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
For a halftime lead. Option play. They give it to Barkley. No one around. He's got space. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group. All 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence.
Get it like that.
This one to Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pick it off, fellas.
Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now they face second down. Lawrence to throw it.
There, Trevor.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
Lawrence facing third and long.
Knows. Thank you.
It's intercepted.
Thank you, Trevor.
Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles
Thank you, Trevor.
his 8th pick of the year. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete out to the right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Offense to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Completed left side to Smith.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Devontae. We'll break the tackle, Devontae.
Processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off. And then the right read on
Super
that throw.
Bowl.
Yeah, he
Lock
sure
the
did, kid.
fuck
Kind of
in
reminds
over
me
there.
of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was
Turn it
just
up for
second
the
nature.
playoffs,
They were
man.
on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them.
Turn it up for
The
the
great
playoffs,
RPO
man.
quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Turn it up for the playoffs, man.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
13, Luke.
First down throw, Lawrence.
I'm here, Trevor.
And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm here,
The
Trevor.
Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yo, did your dad tell y'all sit down? Y'all gonna get in trouble. I'm getting in trouble. Sit down and chill.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
It is. Tell me it's not gonna stick.
Another
Oh
try
yeah, you see that?
following the
You
sack.
see that? Oh, it's not gonna stick. The snow is not going to stick. It's gonna stick on the grass here, but the road's not.
Ringo making the play. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hey, easy, 63, back. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Escapes the pocket. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Throwing the out route complete. Still has some space inside the 35. Still fighting forward. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Oh my God.
The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey,
Damn.
Johnson up the middle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Give him a few
Boys
yards
got
on that
these
run.
scores
It's
running the
7-7.
ball.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Think right.
Lawrence working from the gun. On the move, headed right.
Yes, sir.
Ball's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Route.
Out of the gun, Lawrence.
Mm.
Has the first over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Ooh.
Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr.
You want me
on
to
that
pick
throw.
it?
And we'll see what they
He
do
wants
here
me to
on
pick that.
2nd down.
Red 23. Silver.
From the gun, Johnson. Juke the defender.
That was cute.
And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the 2nd half with some needed points. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Oh, they're going option to the left side on 2nd. Oh, the football's loose. And they scoop it up.
Oh, man, you have to burn with it.
And he's
What
down.
is
Looks
this?
like they made a stop at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. From the pistol, Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He'll get this one to Brown. And they limit the damage, just a few yards on that gain. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got Smith.
Yes,
Catch up to him,
sir.
but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 yards on the run, and we're at the end of our 3rd quarter. Second and 6 coming up here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Everything will work out. I'll try to be strong for you as much as possible.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Gonna run with Barkley. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this one's knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's 2nd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Should have been a pick.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence.
That's a great fucking play. It's a great fucking play.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
GG.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Time. No.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Great. 63.
Hurts now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, a run with Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take him.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
Silver, ready? Great. Set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On second down, here's Barkley. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Call it a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Red on red. 11.
Lawrence looking to throw.
Yes, sir.
That pass is intercepted. And the Eagles are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception.
Yes,
That's now 2, Kate, they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Their whole season has led to this moment. He takes a knee, let the celebration begin.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And the birthplace of America sure is going to be rocking again tonight. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Here's Commissioner Goodell about to present another Lombardi Trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles, the champions of Super Bowl 61. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching.